You're watching NautiStyles, and welcome back to our affordable Liveaboard yacht series. Great owner suite, tons of upgrades, ready to cruise. Alrighty, you guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be showing you this 1999 Sea Ray 560 sedan bridge. The reason we decided to show you this one is because the list of the upgrades is huge. They basically did all the important things that they had to do, and this boat is ready to go.
And we're going to point them out as we walk through, but we always start on the swim platform. So actually, I have a really good vantage point here. Like, should we go through the swim platform and me staying on the
Of course, go ahead.
shore? Okay, hydraulic swim platform, tender shocks already on the swim platform for your dinghy. Then we have a swim ladder right there in the aft portion of it.
Yep.
And what's underneath that?
Should I
Can
open
you open
this?
this, or do you want me to come?
I can try. All right, let's do
The
it.
captain, underneath the captain.
Here we go.
Oh, shore power outlet on inlet, as well as secondary shore power and shore water inlet as well.
Got it. Okay. Close this up. I think that's all we got here, correct?
I think so too.
I have our diesel fuel right there.
Diesel fuel? Ah, okay.
Yep. And another one, actually, both sides.
Port and starboard side, yeah. I know
I
what that
swear
is.
I thought this says aquaholic. I really read aquaholic when I saw it. What does it say? Aquatic.
Aquatic.
Oh, close. All right. Transom shower right here.
Yep.
And come on in to
I am.
our cockpit. Look how big this is.
Okay, so we have everywhere the artificial teak.
Exactly. And all the upholstery on the boat, you'll see the exterior, all of it was reupholstered. But they did an awesome job on incorporating that Sea Ray original logo everywhere. So it looks like it's original, but it's brand new. And it's really beautiful. It's like 3 colors. It's really nicely done. So we have tons of storage back here. Check this out. We have storage here.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Then storage here. Oh, this is actually a bay tank.
It is?
Yeah, I think so. Look, it's drain
I think you're
storage.
right. I think you're right.
Or it could be a cooler. Of course, you can put some ice in there. Looks like storage underneath. This whole bench is storage. Speaking of storage, look what t-shirt Monica made me.
Storage queen.
Lots of you on the Patreon know who Monica is. So yeah, she's always messing with us and getting us a funny t-shirt. That's mine. You're going to have to see Rico's in a little bit. All right.
Are we actually having this on the shop too for sale?
I think
Or
so.
no? Yeah?
Well, I don't know. You guys put in the comments. Should we? Should we?
Storage queen?
Do you know somebody who you would buy this t-shirt for, or is it just me? Okay, I would love to know in the comments. All right, so then we have on outports, what's here? Oh, check
We got
this
our
out.
shore power breakers there.
And what do you have on your side?
And the remote for the swim platform. And then on my side is storage and some fire extinguishers.
Continuing with the Storage Queen theme, they definitely
That's
have key to my heart here.
That is a good space.
Fantastic. You can actually put some water toys as well, like maybe a stand-up paddleboard rolled up. Totally would fit in there.
100%.
And then what's under that staircase?
We do have our fuel shutoff and fire suppression system manual release, and then obviously still more storage underneath here as well. Wisely use the space. Okay.
Nice.
Don't
And this is?
Engine room access we're going to see at the end.
And the Victoria. Which side do you want me to go forward
Starboard,
on?
I would say.
Let's do it.
No, port.
What? Port?
Yeah, sunnier.
Make up your mind. Okay, look at that. Nicely built in rails right here. All rails here. I would say this is a compact space, but it is nicely protected and it is low. So your hips are clearing and you can easily get through. It's very safe. Check this out. So we have our bow. It's a bit of a blank canvas. Of course, here you can have your huge layout cushion. There's an openable hatch that we'll see from the owner's suite. Just wait a little bit.
So I'm seeing up there's a FLIR camera.
Oh yeah.
And then of course our other electronics all the way on top of the hardtop, including our radar. Some speakers mounted forward facing. And the windows are tinted, really tinted.
Yeah, it's true. But
Wow.
it looked great from inside.
Yeah, it didn't look like this.
Agreed. So yeah,
Interesting.
that's nice for keeping you in sea, nice and chill.
Totally.
All right, so what do we have on the bow?
Okay, so.
Do you guys see his t-shirt? Can we just talk about this real quick?
Yes.
I did not know about this. It's a surprise for me when he put it on.
Apparently this is, it's a thing.
It's a thing?
In a marriage situation.
To ask your wife?
You have to ask your wife.
And then?
I've purchased things without asking in the past, and it's not good.
Oh, I see where you're going with it. Yeah, yeah.
The problem is when you ask your wife,
What happens?
a lot of times you're not getting the answer you'd like to get.
What happens?
This happens.
You guys are ridiculous. Anyway, if you guys would like to get any of these funny t-shirts and lots of other nautical stuff, like super cool jewelry and stuff, shameless plug, our store, Shop Naughty.
Yeah.
There's a QR code right here. There's a QR code that you guys can click and shop. And
We found a whole bunch of more really good t-shirt ideas, or we came up with some good ideas as well. So they're going to come out like over the next couple of weeks onto the shop. So there's always going to be something fresh and something new there, but mostly funny.
And I wanted to say that our floating naughty sunglasses are coming back to the shop. So look out for that.
That's
It's
right.
we're not there yet. We just made our order and they're coming. They're on the way. So we will keep you updated when that comes. But always
Including a super cool color I'm super excited about.
Rico's special color.
Yes.
But also look out when you're in the shop. Check the banner on top because we're always doing promotions and all US shipping is free. Oh, and by the way, you guys, all my beautiful hats that I wear, most of them are from this amazing family-owned, like 3-generation family-owned brand from Ecuador. And we carry these in the shop and you guys check them out. If you like the hats I wear and you would like to get one, some of them are unisex, check out the shop. Anyway,
Cool.
back to the tour.
Okay, so we have a searchlight here, foot remote switches for the windlass, single anchor, of course, all the way forward, and then access here to the anchor locker and storage space. And we have a washdown here, which is either salt or freshwater, not sure because it's not marked on there.
Okay.
Hopefully freshwater.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so, probably.
That was it.
That was it.
Now we're going up to the Flybridge.
Let's check out the Flybridge,
Cool.
where our upgrades continue.
And it's a big Flybridge.
Yes.
Oh, nice one. Oh, you know what? It feels really nice here.
It is so hot, you guys. I swear.
is really, really hot
really
today.
warm today because there's like barely any breeze. Ready?
Yes.
Going up?
Yep.
All right, start forward.
Yes.
Look at this massive sitting area here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easily, and there's still way more sitting back there. Check it out. It's a lot. You
Yeah,
can
well,
hang out here with like 10 people very
easy.
comfortably.
Yeah, it's a big Flybridge for sure.
So they have a full enclosure right here. Full enclosure. So any climate you want to use it in, you can. There's an air conditioning coming out here. So nice. So of course, if we close this up, it's going to get even cooler in here. And visibility, what do you think?
Yeah, it's really good. It's nice underway for anybody sitting here because it's a perfect height. Even if you're sitting down, you're roughly in this height, you can still see absolutely everything.
It's a center helm station on the Flybridge, which you don't see too often. And it's interesting because it's kind of like, as a captain, everyone's around you, which is nice. You're not just like all the way forward and everyone's behind you. So the whole time you have to decide between, do you want to like look and socialize or do you actually want to keep watch? So I feel like this is nice. It's a bit of a trade-off, right? You maybe lose some visibility being a little further back, but you have that sense of, community, like you're hanging out with your crew here.
It's like a little bit more like a sport fisher layout in terms of the helm station. At
Agreed,
least.
Exactly. So then here we have trash. Then let's look.
So AC? No, fridge.
Fridge. And then sink. Oh, it's like a whole entertainment bar right here. Ice maker. And I don't know what this is.
Ice maker still. Oh, that's a...
Oh, just access?
Yep, we do have 2 outlets down there. AC outlets actually. And then going back over here.
So all of these cushions were also upgraded. Look, this whole bench here, cup holders, these were upgraded. This is really nice. You see this on like very recent, this fabric on like the production boats that we've toured. We both were like kind of drooling over this. It feels really nice.
Agree.
It's like a fabric and the
vinyl
had a baby. It's like this weird mixture in between.
Correct. It's still a vinyl cover, but it has the texture of a fabric.
Of a fabric, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Let's go.
So then we have our only and main helm up here. So let me just
Oh, look at that
this up.
bolster seat. You didn't even show it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Check this out.
There too.
Nice.
Both of them have the function.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
actually really nice if you just lean against
You're
it.
right.
Super comfortable.
Look how tall you have you up here.
If you stand up on the little ledge.
Great.
Yeah. So we got upgraded stereo, Fusion stereo with JL audio speakers. Then we have a Garmin chart plotter here, another Garmin chart plotter here. All the dash was replaced with black acrylic here. We get our Caterpillar controls and Garmin multifunction displays, in this case displaying actually our engine data once we would have the engines running. Of course, right now it's not showing anything. Then we have our position here and depth sounder, etc. Get the VHF radio right here. We get an alarm unit right here. We have the throttle control right here, shifter control over on the port side of the helm. Then the helm wheel, searchlight in between there. We have our port and starboard slow vessel buttons here for the transmission. For slow troll, we get our trim tab controls here, and then our typical switches right here for the electronics, anchor, and navigation lights. We got the horn switch here, and of course our bilge pumps as well. 2 cup holders, and then we have a whole storage drawer here where we have all our covers in.
Wow, I didn't find that. I can't believe I missed it.
That's convenient,
and
actually.
access right there as well.
Access underneath, exactly. And then, yeah, this bench here, which is, what did you say, 4 people, 3 people bench?
Yeah, probably a 3 people bench, and that's openable as well. So if we open that up, it would have a really nice breeze coming through here. Just already up to date, upgraded upholstery, electronics, and as far as we've heard, all the necessary services were done as well in the engine room. So we'll see that, and then the tour. All right, you ready? Check out the interior?
Yes.
Let's do
Can't
it.
wait. Get in the air conditioning.
Weather tight hatch right here. Alrighty, let's check out the interior. Follow me. Large sliding door.
And
Welcome to the salon. Wow, the AC is working really well in here.
it is, and it feels amazing.
They replaced the air conditioning, which you will feel a lot more even when we go into the staterooms. It's a little chilly in there.
They replace a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Like where do we start?
All of
starboard
upholstery.
port?
Yeah, as we mentioned upstairs, that was all brand new upholstery, but also here, all of these couches and the dinette and everything was reupholstered. That's a huge job. Even this, the trim that you see was reupholstered.
Oh yeah.
So
And actually, you know what? This feels really nice. I like that fabric.
it's a umbrella.
That's umbrella,
Yeah,
really?
exactly. It's the new umbrella, whatever the name of that shade is. But yeah, they did a really nice job.
It's really it's really soft.
And it just kind of immediately gives that modern vibe to the boat. You do not feel like it's 1999. Oh, that's crazy. That's the year I moved to US.
Really?
Yeah, it's this boat's existed as long as I've lived in this country.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, big windows on both sides. Then we have that large TV. These are very large sofas, don't you think?
I mean, that's like
so
a
comfy.
3-4 person couch right there. And then now, if we look at this one here, this is huge.
Huge, yeah. I mean, you could easily hang out here with 8 people in this space, right?
For sure.
And do you think it has storage underneath?
I don't know. Yes,
Yep.
it does.
Check it out.
Yes,
All
it
storage.
does.
Then on our port side.
Yeah, we have the original breaker panel, which can be closed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here's the, like a, what's it called? A sideways garage door or something?
I don't know. Yeah, some kind of door.
So anyway, so you can close.
Sliding door.
It's a sliding door, I guess. No, it's not a sliding door
It's
because
not?
it rolls up.
Okay.
The sliding door stays solid, right?
Gate. Call it a
Gate, okay.
gate.
It's a gate right here. So we got the original breaker panel here with switchovers between ship and shore power. Then the high voltage, 240 and 120 breakers here. And then we have below that some of the DC breakers and of course some of our meters as well, and gauges here where we see what is coming in, what do we have on the panel right now. And that's it.
Continuing on port side, we have a really comfy dinette, which would be fantastic for just, having your meal here, but also a great home office that you can use.
I totally agree.
I would love to work in this space. It would have been such an awesome space, like when we lived on a boat, right? I would use it all the time. Then we have 2 openable windows, large windows on both sides.
Yeah.
And then Rico is actually in the galley, which is modified U, I think we called it in one of the videos. And it's very, very comfortable and it's very wide. The great thing is that 2 people can easily work in this galley. So right here we have sink. Check this out. There's
What's
a
this?
little trash can.
Mini trash.
Mini trash. Then we have a fur burner.
Fur?
Fur, yeah.
I hope not.
It's burning fur. 3 burner. Sorry, I don't even know how I saw 4 burners. 3 burner electric cooktop. $19.99. This probably was upgraded.
Yeah,
I think so.
Probably.
Look, our boat was 2004.
Yeah, and we had this old school.
Yeah, this was upgraded for sure.
Is this all storage above? Oh, sorry.
Wait, we're not going there yet. Look
Okay.
at this. We keep seeing this on all our affordable tours lately. Newton, and you guys explained to us that this is kind of like a food processor. Like it could be used to be a food processor. I don't know if it still works, but I've never seen one before. But apparently it was a big thing here on the boats of this age to have this, because you could pop in like a blender or
other things, right?
Yeah, food processor. Yeah, pretty interesting. Then we have, how does this work? Oh, I see. You can turn this. Oh, cool.
Okay, that's practical.
Very nice. Then a microwave. Then, so did this go? Oh, nice.
Okay, that's practical.
I love it. This is so useful. Check this out. Then continuing, more storage here, great for spices. A little bit more right here. On the lower level, we have some storage here. Some more. There's a Lazy Susan here, right here for storage. And then these are our refrigerators.
Oh, that's a good amount of fridge space.
Yeah, U-line, but they look like they're probably original. They must be still working since they didn't replace them. They did a massive refit job on this boat, so I feel like whatever was not working, they would have changed. Drawers, and then how does this work? What?
Trash compactor.
Trash compactor, very nice. No dishwasher, but I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you can put one in. Looks like there's plenty of space for that.
Oh, you just called up Jason.
No, but right here, look, you can put a small drawer one, a single one. There's definitely space.
You totally could, yeah.
We could totally fit one in if you wanted to. Really nice visibility everywhere. And you guys ready for the cabins?
What's this here?
That's a trash, to pick up the trash,
I
because
see.
you see a little trash can right here.
And that's a regular trash.
Correct, you have a trash compactor and another trash.
Got it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, going down. Prepare for chili. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Let's go this way first.
Okay.
So port first. We have a twin cabin right here. We also didn't point out that all the flooring was replaced on the boat.
And the mattresses.
Oh, and the mattresses.
Yeah.
So normally this model comes with all carpet, and they actually put in this flooring, which is really nice. I feel like for hot climate like Florida, it's a nice upgrade.
Agreed.
So bunk cabin right here, a little bit of storage here. Is it 2 TVs?
2 little TVs,
Oh,
yeah.
funny, I like it.
I guess you would have to use that with headphones or something because.
Yeah. What? Washing machine.
Is it a
Is it a
combo?
combo? Oh yeah, off, dry, yeah. Combo unit. And some more storage right here.
All right.
Then, how do we do this? Do we go here first?
Yep.
Okay, so now our
Cabin number
VIP
2.
cabin. It's a full-size bed. Then we still have a table right here. Very nice with some drawers. This is probably a hanging locker. Check that out. Upper storage here. This is a nice space. It's a really good amount of floor space.
Agree, totally. What are these receptacles on the desk there?
I don't know. What do you think? Do Do you think this used to be some kind of TV apparatus
Maybe.
back in the days? You guys put in the comments if you know what this is for. If you ever seen this before,
Yeah.
if you've owned one of these and you know exactly what this is, put in the comments and share with everybody.
Exactly.
Okay, now I'm gonna see you in the ensuite,
Okay.
which also serves as our day head. Check this out. Again, really good amount of headroom here.
Yeah.
Very good amount of floor space, toilet. We have a shower right here. You guys know I'm a fan of these. I think it's very practical because it just allows you to have more elbow room when you're right here getting ready in the shower.
Oh, it's this one which pivots around.
Yeah, I just turned.
Oh, I
this?
see.
Yeah. And then, oh, that was the noise. Funny.
Yeah.
And then we have storage right here underneath. And
Okay.
really nice mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Then, full-size mirror here. Ta-da. And then,
So we have the owner suite forward.
check out the amount of floor space in this room.
Wow, that almost feels like it's too big.
It's big. It's a 56-foot yacht. This is a really good size owner suite.
That's a modified king.
Huge king. It's so much wider than king.
Wow.
It's massive. Speaking of like shoulder elbow room, or I don't know, knee room here, it's huge. And then we have that openable hatch that we saw when we were all the way bow. And we have portholes here. Let's check out the storage right here. Look, cedar lined, hanging locker. Very nice. Yeah, jinx. And then on this side, we have a TV, another hanging locker. Oh, that would be yours.
Also actually really deep. It goes in there.
Yeah, it does. And then look, another seating spot here. You've got a poof right here. There's drawers here. Great spot to just pop your computer. Pop your computer?
Mm-hmm.
Pop out?
Pop up.
Pop
No.
in? Which one is it? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Whatever. You put your computer here and you can do
Thank
some
you.
work, or you can also do some makeup here. Help us out in the comments. Pop up. All right, let's check out the ensuite. Look at all these mirrors. Hi.
Everywhere. Mirror there, mirror there, mirror there, mirror there. There are mirrors everywhere. Is there a mirror on this? Yeah. There's a mirror on this
Are you serious?
door
And
as well.
here.
Wow. There's
Yeah,
a lot of mirrors.
no shortage of mirrors here. Look at this ensuite. This is great. I mean, I think it's a very comfortable one-person shower. You got a little bench. There's openable porthole right here. The storage. Check this out. And then some more storage underneath. It's really good amount of space.
Back of flush head.
Ooh,
Well, big
another
space up
storage.
there actually.
Totally.
And then there's an air conditioning outlet here, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a fan.
Which you always need in the bathrooms.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it blowing. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Where are we going now?
Now we're going out to the engine room.
Are you ready?
Yep.
It's warm outside.
I know. Probably
Okay.
warm in the engine room.
Alrighty, before the engine room tour, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your likes, subscribe, and comments that I know you guys are constantly doing. That makes a massive, massive difference. In the last couple of videos, you were complaining and wondering what happened to Oli. He's here. He's alive and well, and we just don't bring him to the boat shows because I think that's torturous. But when we get to do these tours, like one tour a day, he does come with us. He hangs out in his bag and he says hi to you guys. So anyways, check us out on the Patreon. Here's a QR code right here. And please leave us a couple of comments. Makes a massive difference. And we are off to the Palm Beach Boat Show tomorrow.
And off into the engine room.
Enjoy the engine room. Oh, bye.
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 Oh wow, that's huge. Look at that. Well, welcome to the lazarette space of the engine room. Behind the engine room, we have our primary fuel filters, Rico filters right here. Further aft, we have some spare parts here, lots of totes with spare parts, some old air filters, but in the pinch, you can always use them. Then we do have a spare shaft here. Wow, you don't see that often. We got our cable wheels right there, aft steering components, and of course, aft bilge pumps over there. Now let's turn around. We have a water maker here, and now going forward, we do have our engine room. separate door. Now moving forward, we got our Caterpillar main engines, port engine right here, starboard engine over here, shaft seals right down there. Then our exhaust components right there. Looks like lots of new rubber parts as far as I can tell. Sea strainer down there, and it's got moving forward. It's really bright in here, which is awesome. So brand new engine room lighting in here. Then we do have our generator mounted all the way starboard forward here. The sound shield is off right now for maintenance, but it is there, so it's laying on top. Sea strainer for the generator. Then we got our sea strainers here for the main engines, the seacocks, bilge pumps, water filter for the freshwater system. We got our batteries here and the main breaker panel in the engine room. Engine room ventilation over there, and then all the way over here we do have a hot water heater as well as a circulation pump. These main engines have the control panel on the engines itself. When you do maintenance, you can actually start and stop them down here in the engine room. You don't have to go up into the helm or the main breaker panel. You can do it right from down here. Then our vacuum flush generators are right there for the heads, primary fuel filter for the generator. And that was it for the engine room here on the Sea Ray 560. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next tour.
This one is, no, this one has, no. I just say it, right? Don't say it. One more time. Okay, I got it. I hope you enjoyed, what am I saying? Okay, yeah.